Donald Trump's re-election campaign is in big trouble. And he's now turning to the experts to turn things around, and Democrats need to start taking this seriously. Okay, the turd blossom is back. The turd blossom, of course, is Karl Rove, and he was given that name, interestingly enough, by Bush. The Bush family regard him as the turd blossom, and there's a reason for it. He's an ugly little character. He's got slimy little ways that he goes about it. He goes all the way back to the Southern strategy with Lee Atwater, where they actually won by scaring the bejesus out of everybody. So now the turd blossom is back, and he's telling Trump, shut up, okay? Get control of what you're doing. Take it from there.
Well, obviously, I mean, I think everybody at this point understands Trump has huge problems with his reelection. You know, the rally this past weekend was a total bust. But his current campaign manager, Brad Parscale, the guy is a grifter. You know, he is driving around in a brand new Ferrari. He's using his own companies to contract through for the Trump campaign. He is bilking Donald Trump for every dollar he can. And now Karl Rove has come in. It's likely Parscale will be gone in the coming days or weeks or months. But not only is Rove coming in as a savior of the campaign, but also because the corporate donors in the Republican Party have wanted him to go in. Mm-hmm. In the past few days, there have been reports that these Republican donors are calling the Trump campaign. They're demanding answers.
We'll give you money if you do, if you follow our playbook. Here's our playbook. I've got David Lamb coming on the show later. Brilliant pollster. It always calls it right. So Karl Rove, this is the new plan. Law and order, that the sale is that Dems have lost control of the entire country. Just look at Chaz, right? Look at Chaz in Seattle, or look at Minneapolis. The left has gone crazy, and the Dems are part of that. That's the first sale. The second sale, that Dems are promoting burning down our country, changing our culture and revamping our culture. That's the second sale. The third sale is Joe Biden, his brain is fried. And I think this is an interesting thing. Did you see the video they sent out where they have Joe Biden and Obama running down a hallway? And then they've got Trump. Look, he looks like he's ill walking down that ramp after he gave a speech. That's part of the sale. And that Dems are a disaster where it comes to the economy. And more importantly, Dems want to do away with police. That's the playbook that we're going to see from Karl Rove. I promise you.
Right. And one of the things we're seeing right now from Trump's people, you know, those aligned with the campaigns, is they are all on the same message. And that message right now this week is Joe Biden is hiding. Joe Biden can't be seen in public because when he is, he says stupid things. And that's true. He does. But so does Trump. But that's why Trump spent so much time at that rally talking about why he had to have help down that ramp. Because he's trying to say, I'm perfectly fine and mentally and physically fit. Joe Biden is not. That, to me, is the big message. And Rove knows he's got to get the handle on that because he had to handle George Bush,
oh my God,
who wasn't there at all.
He brought George Bush from an abysmal position. So all these Dems that think it's over,
right?
All these Dems like Karl, you know, like what's his name? I can't even think the guy's name. It looks like a lizard. Carville, yeah. You know, oh, it's over. That is so dangerous. Right. That is just so dangerous. So as we go forward on this, here's the difference. You've always had Trump saying, I go with my gut, right? I know what to say, I go with my gut. Karl Rove is saying, I'll be damned if you're going to go with your gut. You're going to go to the playbook, and you're going to stick by the playbook. You're going to see some discipline, and that's an interesting development.